phone in the funniest tone. Now it's a struggle, try to trouble you to come back home. I've been here for a while, look how much of it's grown. Got a glorified story that nobody has told. This is life in real time. In life I've realized that lightning's gonna strike if you don't cover your toes. Dignified, victimized, different lives signifying they were lying when they told you that nobody's alone. Cause I'm alone in this fort we built, still holding on to your bones. Tell your corpse be still. All the songs I composed with the force we willed shows every bridge that we burned. We of course rebuild, off course rebuild upon that secret hand-holding technique. Write it on the calendar with a plan you hope for next week. I thought that it was perfect when I said those lines. Added hours to my life out on West Coast time. It's the comeback, the comeback, the comeback home. I'm saying please won't you come back home, because I'm sick of throwing rocks at your window, writing comeback poems and saying please won't you come back home. Yeah, despite all my travels I've come back home. So despite all your travels, won't you come back home? Won't you come back, just come back, just come back, just come back home. It's the comeback home. I made a few mistakes, but I'll be using them to pave my roads. As if sleeping with a Catholic girl could save my soul. As if the weight of all these heavy things could break my bones. I shed my old skin and change my clothes. Put up my hood and hold the moment in passing. Me and Lulu from Denver talk music, put our souls into action. I keep a shiny little bullet in my pocket that says DJ Grumble. We gon' blow up at any second, bro, but we stay humble. I'm recounting my measure of miles. Dad said to always leave a dear friend with a smile. But as I walk on, my shoes remind me of me. My soul's worn down, but my tongue still speaks. Check it. Shout out to Mia from Seattle. Got a tattoo of my lyrics on her shoulder blades. This one's a toast to the roads that we'll always take, and for a stranger to carry my burden on her back. Something that time won't erase until our ghosts will fade. Just gotta come home, just come home, just come home someday. It's the comeback, the comeback, the comeback home. I'm saying please won't you come back, just come back, just come back home. I take a step into the sun from this black room. My name is Dylan and there's blood on my tracks too. Cover the past I carved if we're gonna be gone this late, and put my pen in the middle just to compensate. Get it? I swear to God that this is not my fate. Lost looking for a common place. We said goodbye on the phone in the loveliest tone. Now it's a struggle, try to juggle this puzzle alone. It isn't light like the can of kind. And when we think about life, we don't plan to die. But when we think about lights, we all plan to shine. Keep in mind, we all gon' grow up like dandelions or Amanda.